Alright, welcome back to another episode of Mike Plays. We are going to play some Tetris again. I'm waiting for some files to transfer on my other computer here. And apparently it's going to take like 20 minutes. So, we got time for at least a couple of games maybe. I do wonder if actually the sound is coming through. Yeah, I don't think sound's coming through on this. Well, I'm not playing with sound anyways, really, so let's see if we can get to 500,000 on our first try. Ha 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 ha. And I'm already getting copyright claims, by the way, for the music I've been having in the background. So, I mean, not a big loss, but not going to happen today. Alright, how about a long piece? Hey, there we go. Damn it. Screwed that up. Well, it's still first thing in the morning, and this is level 9, and for some reason I thought I could, make a last second decision change based on the next piece that shouldn't have made. Should have just committed. Actually, I don't think I've ever shown anybody 29, so it'd be kind of cool if I could get there today. Because the game, I think, was designed with the intention of saying, well, we're only designing this game to go up to so many levels, so what happens when somebody gets really good? I don't know. Just make it so fast they can't possibly respond. And I mean, I get it. I mean, this game was, it's working off basically the same programming from the NES version, which is like 1989. Although I could be wrong about that, and I'm absolutely certain that chat will destroy me for saying that if I'm wrong. The point is, coding games like this 30 years ago is not like today. Oh, come on now. Are we really going to do this? Can we not? Can we really not do this? Like, for real. I mean, that was like 25 pieces in a row without a long one. Alright. Second game of the day, so this is sure to be a throwaway. So now that I'm ready for Tetris, about that. I was about to say something incorrect. Alright, I'm ready for Tetris. Let's see how long it takes. 1, 2. Okay, now that I count pieces. Okay, now that I'm counting pieces. Like it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey. No, I can't take it now. Yeah, there we go. When I was better at this game, I used to complain that, like, I'd get to the long piece so rarely when I actually needed it, that by the time I got one, by the time I finally actually got one, I was already set up for 2 Tetrises. And that was mostly true. I knew that box was coming. Yeah, so this is what I've talked about a few times, about how when there's no possible way for me to have gotten a Tetris, they just love to give me these long pieces so that I can't complain, about not getting enough of them later on. They'll say, "Oh, look, you got 18 of them. It's the most common piece you've gotten so far, But if it comes at incredibly inopportune moments, then that data is useless." Oh, I'm gonna skip it for now because there's like 4 pieces. Oh, for crying out loud! I don't know why I always forget that stupid thing needs to actually be recording to stay on. Gonna get the box. Gonna get the box right now. Oh yeah, now this is the perfect timing to get screwed over by a box. All right. Hey, high risk approach paid off. Could have had a triple there. All right, let's get another. There we go. Of course, this is the type of game I would butcher. Actually getting some decent pieces, kind of getting them at opportune moments at least. At least kind of. Like that. Bam. Fills in exactly where I needed to go. Needed that square. Right into the Tetris. Like this is the kind of game where I'm gonna make some dumb, idiotic move at level like 13 and just throw the game away. How about a box? How about a box? How about a box? I mean, there's like 7 pieces that... Well, that wasn't 7 pieces, but there were probably 4 pieces that could have helped right there, and they were alternating between like the 2 or 3 that were not helpful. Love it. Of course, if the game just made itself ridiculously easy on me, I probably wouldn't find it fun. So, who am I to complain? All right, there are quite a few pieces that would be helpful right now. Oh, there's one. Again, there are quite a few pieces that would be helpful right now. And it's kind of how I try to set my games up. You know, that's why I wind up playing what most people call relatively conservative styles. So that, like, every piece can have a home. Right? And I can't just get screwed by one piece. That's the way I try to play anyways. I used to be much better at it, but hey, I'm in my 30s now, you know. At some point you grow old. Even Jordan turned 30. Well, in his case, 40. Come on now. Like, every single piece other than that and that. For crying out loud. Thank you, finally. Alright, I guess we're going hard. 265. Okay, folks, that's really, really good coming out of level 9. Like, really, that's what you dream of coming out of level 9. Let's see if and how it pays off. It won't is probably the answer to both of those questions. Okay, then. I guess we're going to rely on a double long piece. Yeah, so I took a guess that I would get one of the 3 pieces that would work there. Oh, come on. Couldn't quite get it over there in time. All right, well, do it now instead. That works. Okay, now let's get a long piece. Shit, come on, folks. This is what I mean. Almost done with that file transfer. Was that level 13, by the way? I honestly don't know, but I pretty much called it. Right, because if I didn't have to waste some of those good pieces over on that corner trying to fill that left side up, I could have cleared away some of my lines. No, I fucked up on a beautiful, beautiful game. Yeah, 265 coming out of level 9. That's not going to get replaced anytime soon. So I have a few options here. I guess I'll take the conventional route. Hey, how about a purple one? How about a purple one? Not one of those, you jackass. For crying out loud. We're really playing this game. Okay, alright. Okay then, how about a long piece? Okay then, how about a long piece? I just cleared like 10 lines and I'm still set up for a double. Oh, fucking hell. That was a miscount. Jesus. Idiot. Well, it's only one line it's going to cost me. Right now. Right, so I could have put that on the right, but again, I play the conservative style. You know, I could have played that and this in a manner where I wouldn't have necessarily lost pieces. Lost lines, I mean. But, well. There's that conservative style coming in again. Gotta take it now. All right. Let's get a Tetris. I'm predicting if I make it out of, assuming I make it out of level 9, which I don't always do. I just showed you a game. I think I opened up the morning of the game, where I didn't even make it out of level 9. But if I make it out of level 9, I'm going to guess 213. You know, like acceptable, but not great. Damn it. See, a riskier player would have taken that risk and gotten a Tetris on that long piece. Alright, I think I'm going to have to start taking lines soon. Nope, nope. There we go. Alright, so we are closing in on 200 already. That's pretty good. Damn it. Again, if I had been a riskier player, I could have gotten a Tetris on that long piece. Oh well. There you go. Well, Old Faithful. There we go. Okay, this is kind of a risky setup right this moment. See how it plays out. Well, that was way off. Shows you what I know, right? Yeah, so at this point, you know, at 244, if I make it out of level 9 at all, that's pretty damn good. Of course, I could get screwed over and have like 25 pieces in a row again with no long piece. Jesus. And again, already set up for a double. Come on. Can we not do this? Do we really have to play this game? Oh, ha 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 ha. So I could have put the brown piece there. Yeah. I know. I know. It's telling me to go F myself to my face. Alright, there's unfortunately exactly one piece that fits in there. Oh well. There's no sense even trying. Alright, let's see. Ooh, clear it now, clear it now. I might be going up the middle here in a second. Yep. Risky choice. Ugh. Alright, set up for another one. Ooh, clear? Yeah, clear. Let's see, 303 through 130. That's alright. Probably not a record-setting pace. The last game, when I came out of level 9, that was potentially a record-setting pace. Potentially. I mean, in a dream world, you're coming out of there with 3. Fuck, shouldn't have done that. Gotta take it. Nope. Hey, there it is. Ooh, and we can probably clear. Yep. Cleaned up some mess. God, I hate going up the middle. That figures. one piece away. That figures. All right, let's clear some lines. Yeah, let's clear the lines. How about a box? That'd be nice. Old Faithful, where are you? Come on. I know you're in there. Aha. Shit, shouldn't have done that. Now I've got one piece that I'm relying on, and unfortunately I'm relying on it in 2 different places. And that wasn't quite the piece I was looking for. This, however, is. Okay, now I'm relying on a double long piece. Let's see if I can clean up house a little bit. Alright, fuck it. I'll take this one just to clear some lines. Oop, here we go. Alright. That was lucky. Fuck. Oop, maybe. Maybe. Hey, here's our Tetris. Ooh, I need a couple of L's here. That one. That's the one I want. Alright, we're going to just close this hole off. Now I really badly need a long piece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shit, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Would have been 17 pieces in a row that I was counting without one. Yeah. You weren't very clutch to me, Tetris. Okay, so there are 3 pieces that would fit into there. 3 pieces. Can I get any of them? Okay, then. Holy shit. Alright, everybody, keep track of my piece total here, because this is going to be one of those games. Here comes a long piece. Yep. Yep. Yep, there it is, right on cue. Jesus Christ. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, almost set up for a double. Almost set up for a double. Two, 3, 4. All right, that's 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so an 11, a 5, and a 13. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, set it for Tetris now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6. Okay, okay. So there's we've had 2 reasonable ones and 3 ridiculously long ones. Although right now I could really use another long piece, though I'm not set up for Tetris. That game knows so easy. This game knows how to fuck me. God damn it. Alright. 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 Alright, let's get our head in the game. Not a good sign. All right, we're ready for that Tetris. How about that Tetris? And in 2 pieces, I'm set up for another one. That's how this usually works. Okay, now I go for a drought. Jesus Christ. Hey, how about a fucking long piece? Jesus. This is getting ridiculous. How about a long piece? Oh my sweet God, that took forever. Okay, there's no joke. So many pieces that could work there. Stop it. This is going to be a bad game. I'd be lucky to get 200 coming out of level 9. I think this is going to be a game, too, where because I'm getting screwed so fucking hard, I'm going to have to take basically every clear opportunity I get. Alright, well the mess is cleaned up. I mean, the problem is that I'm at 66 lines and barely over 100,000 points, so this is sure to not be a good game. Come on, no more boxes. That sucks. Yeah, I know. I could have gotten a Tetris there, and I delayed it. I did it on purpose. Because right now, there are certain holes that are fairly easy to get out of, and certain ones that are not. The only reason I played that was because I saw the long piece coming up next. So, alright. Again, any clear opportunity I get, I'm going to have to take in this game, because I'm getting fucked on pieces pretty hard. Hey, I might get over 200 to coming out of level 9. Barely. If I do it all. Oh yeah, just barely. Just barely over 200. And that's a target for a keeper. That's not the target for, like, if I'm trying to set a world record, you know, if I'm trying to break my own record. No, I really need to be at like 250. But 200 is enough for me to accept the game in casual play and continue playing. Clear the line. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need a pretty heroic performance in the post 9 stages to put up a good score, I think. Not impossible. In fact, actually, last week I had a 600,000 point game. I think it was like low 630s, 620, somewhere in there. And that was all post 9 hero work. In fact, I think I had like 5 or 6 Tetrises, maybe more, after level 20, which is kind of uncommon for me. I mean, it's not uncommon for me to have a Tetris after level 20. I mean, you have to have them in order to set high scores, but the rate at which I was going, I mean, pretty uncommon in terms of that performance. For me, anyways. Especially because, you know, like I've said 1,000 times, I play a conservative style, so not really interested in going for broke on Tetris after 20. It's probably why I don't score as highly as certain other players. Whew, barely got that one in. $298 on 14. Yeah, that's it's a very forgettable performance. Gotta know that box is coming. How about a T? Let's go with a T. Pick a T, Vanna White. I just said Vanna. It's Pat I usually talk to. That was stupid. Have I gotten myself out of shittier situations before? Yes. Am I likely to do it again? No. Where is the smart money? Shit. Well, should be pretty obvious where the smart money is now. God damn it. Oh, this is a really bad sign. Okay, this is a sign that it's time to put down the controller. Back-to-back alternating zigzags to open the game. By the way, that's also how you automatically kill somebody. Like no matter how good your setup is, if the game decides to just pour on alternating Z's and S's, you're just screwed. Oh, and I've been in that situation before where I had an absolutely beautiful, well lined up, you know, triangular stack, and then here comes the zigzags alternating between purple and brown, and that's it. Nothing you can do with that. Oh man, I guess my frustrations are at least partly a factor of not putting on some tunes. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna get a strike because of the album I was playing. It was JC's, or well, DJ Danger Mouse's remix of Daisy's the Grey album, and I mean, it's the album that's gonna get you a copyright streak. I might as well have played UGK's, Big Pimpin', the original version with the swear words and everything. Even though the album, I'm like, I re-listened to the stream myself just to see what it was like. It's barely audible. It's barely audible, like to a point where there's no way that they. I mean, there's no way that somebody called. Like honest to God guess is that, um, they must have just like had a computer barely recognize like one or two lines, which is why I didn't get the video pulled. Right, like part of fair use is how much of the song do you actually use. So they must have just like barely recognized like a few seconds. Which is silly because like what's interesting about the Grey album is that between Jay-Z and Paul McCartney and I guess Ringo now, um, none of them care that DJ Danger Mouse did what he did. Right? Like they're both very happy to allow that copyright infringement to just take place. Right? So they were the sole holders of the distribution rights, and all of the copyrights and all the secondary copyrights that are associated therewith. I don't think, you know, I don't think anything would have come of it. I think it would have been an incredibly popular album that would have sold like hotcakes. Or not, because I don't think Danger Mouse had any intention of making any money off of it. You know, it could just be one of these free downloads. It's like off in the ether of the public domain. And what's interesting too is that like there are some songs where the actual songwriter who owns the copyrights to the song itself and to the lyrics and the sheet music, but signed away their distribution rights, and the distributor is the one who's forcing all of these claims and strikes on YouTube, which is, I mean, it's kind of silly, like I get it because that's the law, but I mean it does come across as just kind of childish. God damn it, why did that not flip? Oh, this is a death. And also a horrible game. Still not out of it, folks. Hey, finally. Hey, we may get 200,000 points out of this anyways. And we did. Holy shit. That was a pretty good save. Damn it. Oh, well, alright. If you're going to give them to me back to back, I'll take it. I think that was the right way to play that. I'm not confident. Well, that sucks. Kind of wish I was as good at Melee as I am at these various Tetris games. You know? Because I feel like I'm good enough to play at a competitive level now. I mean, everyone who's watched me can probably make that assessment themselves better than I could. How about a box? We'll take the box. How about no more of these zigzags and T's? See, like, look, 1L is so helpful. In fact, bam, that 1L directly led to that Tetris. And now I'm already set up for another one. I think that to me, in terms of getting pieces, is what frustrates me the most. It's like the number of times where I'm in a position where if I get one of any of like 4 pieces, I'm out. I'm good. I'm good. And I can't get any of them. Yeah. That was poor play on my part. Right, so there are 3 pieces that would work well right there. Now there are 2 pieces that would work well right there. And you know what? I think I'm going to take that one now. So I can be in a position that's not so bloody difficult to get out of. Alright. Almost butchered boyed that one. Jesus. Whew. Alright, gotta clear the lines. Alright, put that there and take the box as the low-risk way of doing this. Jesus, my top is 378. Bad day. Bad day at the plate for sure. Jesus. Oh, right. Now we're in a position where we can clear lines if we have to. This is like 16 speed, I'm assuming. Yeah. And it's already throwing me off. Yeah. That's not a good sign. what it's most likely a sign of is the fact that I haven't been able to get to, like, any of the higher levels at all today, which is just pathetic. Right, like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten to level 9 today all of once. 19, I mean, all of once. Damn it. Hey, how about that long piece? Fuck, that figures. See, that's a position where I was taking the lines just to keep myself, you know, out of trouble. If I knew that long piece was coming, I would not have put that L where I did. And I was hoping to actually change it at the last minute, but I just didn't have the space to change it at the last minute, so. Okay, this is trouble. With a capital T, which rhymes with P. No! Oh, that was my out. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. 418 of 19 isn't terrible. Isn't terrible. I mean, that projects to a low 500s by the time I get to 29. But, I don't know. It's been like an hour. That's good enough. That was a sucky, sucky, sucky day. Sorry, folks. See you in the next one.